Hello, how are you doing today? I hope everyone is doing well, having some fun. It's so amazing to fill with your day with joy and happiness. So let's see, what is today's reading all about? What is the message that you need to hear right now? Let's see, what is it all about? Dear spirits, let us know, what important message can you share with us today? Workaholic. All right. Is it because you have fun doing it? Or is it too much? Let's have more information about this. Workaholic. Well, for some reason it feels like an addiction in some way, but it is really necessary. Maybe it's time for you to simplify your life a little bit so you can balance things a little bit more out. Let's see. What is all, Two of Cups. You need to spend much more time with other people that you choose by yourself, that is not work related. And the Six of Pentacles, look at that. That could even mean a windfall of money, something coming together. And I think even that could be the sign and the event you are invited to that change things a little bit up, that you feel the need to balance it more, maybe spend some time with a special person that becomes so meaningful, beautiful, and lovingly. It feels like a relationship. It does, absolutely. And I think that is what you need in your life. The workaholic is something you need to balance out. You even have the Eight of Pentacles. That is hard work. That is mastery. That is what you really do in your everyday life. And you have accomplished a lot in that area. But it's time for you to bring in more emotional fulfillment. Let's see. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, absolutely. You are in a position where you can withdraw a little bit from your work. You can spend more time with people and doing so much more fun things in your life. You know, life is so much more than just work. It's not only that you are supposed to do. You are supposed to do so much more in other areas of your life, not more work, because you have a lot of that, and maybe you feel obligated to do that. Even if you have a family you need to support, sometimes sitting down, talking with your family, what is it that we can just let go of, and maybe we can spend more time together. And by doing that, I don't feel that you have there are no lack of money here, not at all. I think that Nine of Pentacles tells us that you have more than enough, but maybe you have even spent more of it. As you work a lot, earn a lot of money, and you spend more of them. So this is the time to see, is everything really necessary? Or is it something you can do to just keep a balance in things? Let's see. Yeah, Five of Cups. This is you wanting to change. You want to change things up. Because I think you realize this workaholic life of yours is draining all your energy. energy that you should spend with people in your surroundings. Going to that party when you are invited, and don't let the work come in the way of everything you want to do, because I believe you need a change. Because you have, with the Eight of Pentacles here, I feel that you have accomplished a lot of things, but at the same time it feels draining. So you need to change that a little bit. What do you really want out of your life? Let's see. Can we have one more card, please? One more. Can we have one more card, please? That's the one. Yeah, the Empress. She knows how to balance her life. She's very nurturing. And maybe this is the reading you needed to let you know that you need to take better care of yourself. And we have the underlined Justice. And Justice is also about balance. So that confirms everything. You don't have to worry anything about money, because money you have more than enough because you worked so hard. And I don't think you're going to let go of all of that, but you will have more than enough to live a more balanced life, to nurture people around you. Maybe there are family members that needs you, friends that haven't seen you for a long time. And with the Five of Cups, you feel that urge to change things up a little bit. Balance is a good thing, you see. And it doesn't mean that you have to let go of so many things, but maybe more of the habits of how you do things. So, because the reading is telling me that you have money enough, it's just that you have been working too hard and need to balance that out. Maybe it's time for go out on a date with Two of Cups. Maybe that is what you need in your life. So let's have this final message from the universe. If you frequently give yourself permission to doodle, wonder, and be totally unproductive, and you actually relish such interludes, I can guarantee that your genius, creativity, and productivity will increase exponentially. So I think by balancing things out, it doesn't mean that you will lack anything. It just means that you can be more productive in the time you spend at work. It doesn't mean that you have to give up income or anything like that. I think you will be more productive in your life and more happy, most of all, because you see there is a way for you to earn enough to have the income you really want, but at the same time, you can have more fun. So, with that, I wish you a wonderful day. See you next time. Bye for now.